Hey everybody, welcome to keekamthefam. Guys, today I'm going to cook leftovers. I have some cheese. I made tacos the other night, so I have some leftover cheese. I have a big onion, and I have my taco meat. I'm not getting ready to throw that little meat in the freezer. I'm getting ready to use it. So guys, I've already cut 2 slices of my onion, and I'm just going to cut it down. A lot of times I will use my taco meat, like in case my family want to make nachos or something like that, but I gotta cook breakfast. So hey, I need that meat. I need it. Oh, here we go with Cam. Guys, Cam, his mind is in the gutter at all the time, so you all have to excuse him. So we cut up this onion. We probably won't use all of this onion. We also have leftover. Like I said, we have leftover taco meat. We have cheese. We already used the onion, so we don't need that. We have our pecani sauce, and we have a dozen of eggs. So guys, what we're getting ready to do, we're getting ready to open up these eggs, and we're going to probably use, I think Kee's not eating with us, so we're going to use about 8 of these eggs. And normally what I do, I'll do the eggs like in a separate bowl to make sure that it's not a bad egg. So, but right now I just bought these eggs last night, so they should be good. They really should. So that's 4 already, and we're going to use 4 more. Okay, so we have our eggs. So what we're getting ready to do, we're gonna whip these. Well, we're gonna beat these eggs. I'm sorry, I said whip the eggs. We're gonna beat these eggs, but not right now. We're getting ready to first go over to the pan. So now we're getting ready to add our onions in here. And I like the flavor that butter gives my onions, so that's why, if you notice, I always coat my pan with butter. Every now and then I use olive oil, but I'm not really a big fan of the flavor that it gives on certain foods. So, gonna let these onions start cooking. Turn that up a little bit. So guys, I know a lot of you all have been asking me to do more cooking videos, and I'm getting ready to start doing that. Whatever it takes for this channel to get to 1 million subscribers, yes, that's what I'm going to do. But in order for this channel to grow, I need you guys to share the videos out. The onions are now starting to, the pan is finally heating up. It took forever to heat up. So we're gonna let those onions sit there. And you know how you go to the restaurant and they make you might buy a steak bowl or something like that? Well, this is gonna be like a taco bowl. So now we're just gonna have like our eggs, our cheese, our taco meat. Sort of like an omelet, but not an omelet. I'm not making an omelet for 3 people. Although Pops would love an omelet. Okay, so now we have our eggs together. We'll put that to the side. So see, the onions are now, they're starting to really cook. With this right here, I call it a taco egg. Somebody might have another name for it, but it's a taco egg. That's all it is. Because I do sometimes I'll add my tomatoes, but I'm not going to add the tomatoes. I'm going to be slick, and I'm just going to do the pecani sauce. We're gonna let these onions cook a little longer. And what we're getting ready to do, we're gonna, that taco meat that we have left over, yeah, we're getting ready to put this taco meat in here. And what we're going to do, we're going to mix this in. And we're going to let that cook. And the only thing we're doing with this taco meat is we just want to warm up in some of that grease that's left over in it. We want that to cook. And I know you can look and see some drippings of the oil, because that's what we're going to need to cook these eggs. And some people, after they do this right here, they'll put this in a pan and then they'll bake it. I don't think I want to do mine like that. I think I just want to do it over the stove. So I'm going to turn this up just a little bit. Because this is it's simple. It's really, really simple. So I know you all can see a little bit. You can see the oil now. I know you was probably wondering, like, should I put some more oil in here? No, I'm not. See the oil? That's the meat. And try to do this if you have. Try to do this with a non-stick pan, okay? Okay, so we already have our eggs beat. The only thing we want to do with these eggs is add a little bit of black pepper. That's it. I don't want to use salt in my eggs, but I know a lot of people do. And if you do, then you do that. But I don't use nothing but black pepper for my eggs. So we're getting ready to put the black pepper in there. Now we're getting ready to pour this in. Okay, so while we're letting this cook, you're going to scramble this just like you would if you was cooking just some eggs without the meat in it. And so while your eggs and your ground beef is cooking, you know you put the meat along the side. Because when you get ready to flip it over, you're not going to cook this as like you would an omelet. You're just going to let it cook enough where you can work this meat into the center. Okay. Oh my goodness, I'm surprised Cam didn't say something, but he's learning. Okay. So everywhere we want that egg to be cooked. Then you just come on this side. And a lot of people well, I'm just gonna add the eggs with that. You really don't want to do that. You really want to cook that ground beef first. You want to cook it first so it will already be hot, and you can use that oil to cook your eggs. And we have the stove on 3. So guys, you don't have to always go to the restaurant for everything. We got to learn to start cooking at home. We really do. We got to start cooking at home. And if y'all notice, I haven't broken up the ground beef. I'm just trying to make sure that that egg is cooked. So when I move it, I'm moving it all the eggs. I know the meat is cooked. I just need the egg cooked. And if you keep the meat together like this, it'll stay together. Because that's the case, you could have just poured it in the egg. You know what I'm saying? You could have cooked it all together. Y'all see how it's coming along now? Do you see the vision now? Okay. So now that we got the egg pretty much cooked, now we can start breaking us up some cheese in here. I don't have any shredded cheese, so I'm just going to take my slices and I'm just going to break them into some pieces. And now we've already turned the stove down low, so you don't have to worry about the stove burning. You don't have to worry about the stove burning the eggs. And this is the time, like I said, a lot of people would just cook the egg and then put it in the oven. I'm not going to do that because I do have my roasted potatoes cooking, and I'm not going to interrupt that. And that's what we're going to have with this roasted potatoes. We're not doing any bread today, but if I had some biscuits in the house, I would have probably ate those. I'm not going to lie to you guys. So now that we got that side cooked, now we can break it up, because now I need that cheese to go throughout. And once we know that the eggs and everything is cooked, that's when we're going to add the pecani sauce. See how the cheese is staying together? It's not running everywhere. So the only thing we need is for those pieces of cheese to melt. So we got to turn the stove back up. I turn it down when I'm breaking up the cheese because I don't want it to just, you don't want it to just burn or cook too fast. So now what I'm going to do, because I normally put the tomatoes in here, I'll probably still add my tomatoes. But before I add those tomatoes, I'm going to put my pecani sauce. I'm going to shake it up. So for somebody like Cam or myself, Pop, he's not really a big pecani lover, but he'll eat it.
Really?
Yeah, he'll eat it. And because me and Cam, we like a little heat. I'm sorry, Cam and Pops like a little heat. This is when you're going to add, this is when you're going to add your hot peppers on here. And if you need more cheese, by all means, put you more cheese on. The stove is on low. We just want that pecani sauce to warm up a little bit. So when you plate this, the only thing you got to do is dip that and get your egg and your cheese and your taco meat. And guys, when I tell you, this is delicious. It's so good. So we have our peppers. I don't like the peppers that have oil on them. So what I always do, I drain my peppers and then I put them on top. So don't let your pecani sauce take over this. You want to start making your plate. You see what I'm saying? You want to start making your plate. You don't want your pecani sauce to take over this meal. So guys, I'll bring you all back. So these are the roasted potatoes, and the video is up on Kee'S. So we're going to start with the potatoes.
Oh, yeah.
Where you come from?
Yeah, I smell food.
Wow. Wow.
Y'all, I was downstairs working, and I left a conference call to come up because it smelled so good. I had to see what my baby was switching in the kitchen.
Y'all, he's a stalker. So now we have our eggs and we have our peppers.
Wow.
And I keep trying to tell y'all, if y'all try this, it sticks together.
And that's Pop's plate. That's not the cameraman plate.
So we're getting ready to put him some pecani sauce on here. And if you do this the way I showed you to do it, Pops don't like the tomatoes and the avocados and all that. He don't do all of that. No. So we're just getting ready to put him some more pecani sauce on here. I'll probably give you a little more than that.
Wow. Don't get mad, Cam.
Wow, I did all this work.
What'd you do?
And I had to edit it.
That's okay.
I paused get all this.
So what I am going to do, guys, I'm going to put him some tomatoes on here. And if a lot of you women know, it is very good to feed your man tomatoes. Oh, and pineapples too. But anyway, we're going to put him some tomatoes on here.
Tomatoes?
Close your ears, Cam.
We're going to put him a lot of tomatoes on here. And guys, this is so this is Pop's plate. I want him to taste it because he haven't had this probably in about a year. So you taste it.
Wow. Karen, where's yours at?
I already had some, so I'll...
You haven't had it yet. I'm gonna make your plate in a second.
Yes, I did.
Wow, that is
That's
amazing.
right. You did taste it earlier. So guys,
do not take my don't take my word for it. Check this recipe out and do it yourself. It is really truly amazing. And Pop's about to eat. Pop's out.
see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next video. But wait a minute, you know what? I'm gonna make Cam's the way I eat mine.
Oh, boo.
Pops eat
He thinks
his.
he's special.
Pops eat his a certain way. Me and Cam, we don't eat ours like that. We eat ours totally different. So guys, I'm getting ready to get a plate, and I'm getting ready to put Cam's together. Okay, so guys, we get ready to cut Cam's. And I told you, if you do it the way I told you, it'll stick together. Okay. So some of this drop, we're gonna put that over here. And we get ready to get him some all this good pecani sauce that got all that flavor. You want more pecani sauce?
No, I'll see some.
No, I got some.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. So me and Cam, we eat ours similar.
Yes, you do.
So we want to put tomatoes on here. We also gonna add some avocado on here. Are you gonna use some
Peppers?
some sour cream?
No.
Okay. I like sour cream on mine, guys. So this is Cam's.
Yes.
Now y'all tell me that don't look good. Look at that. Look at that. You want me to hold it up?
No, it's good.
So guys, don't forget to like this video, share this video, comment down below, hit the notification bell so you'll know every time Mama Cinnamon is in the kitchen. And I will see you guys next time. Stay blessed and stay safe. And we're out.